doing? Duff here. Had a couple sessions that haven't been on the camera. The other night I was inspired and I took the Ninebot down the street and down to a cross street that's very lightly traveled, and I rode the straightaways quite a bit. Probably did about 3 miles total. Still didn't feel as stable as I'd like. Tried to turn a couple times. I was able to turn, but it wasn't good. And after the one turn, I wound up taking a bad dive and landed hard on my wrist, jammed my left wrist now to match with my right wrist. It's been jammed since another fall. So, but overall that was good. I mean, to be able to ride that long was a first. And then this morning I came out a little bit and I was trying to implement some of the stuff that I saw on a Speedy Feet video where he talked about turning and how to turn. And basically watching the video made me realize what I was kind of doing wrong. And what I was doing was kind of keeping my legs in the same position that they would be when you're riding just straight. You know, I would keep my feet like this, and then my entire body, I was trying to turn my entire body to make the turns, which had two effects. It would make me only be able to do a very wide radius turn, and because my whole body was tipped that way, if I went too far, then I would lose control and I would just fall off to the side. And that was happening to me repeatedly. But anyways, watching the Speedy Feet video kind of showed me that what I really need to be doing is just pivoting my feet and ankles down low. Where the way he described it is you push down on the pedal in the direction that you want to turn, and you relax the opposite leg. And as you're pushing down, you want to try to keep a flat foot. Because like if you accidentally start leaning forward, you're going to be accelerating through the turn, which is going to cause you to lose balance in many cases. So I did do probably about 10 minutes of practice of that this morning, and I had some pretty good results. I'm not smooth or stable, but I was able to turn around the driveway for the first time. I turned left, did a left turn, did a right turn, and that was a first. So I just want to film a little bit. It's counterproductive to try to film all your training sessions because you know, you need to train more than just what you're going to put on video. So, but I just want to at least show what I'm doing with turns. And of course it's appropriate that I fell trying to do it. So let me try again. Okay. So as you saw, definitely not perfected yet, but I can kind of do it in a crude way. And the turns are still sort of big, and I do have some issues, I think, with leaning forward as I'm going into it, and that kind of pushes me out of the turn, and then I S and fall like you saw down there. So still a work in progress, but I'm getting there. So I'm now going to go on an extended ride, and hopefully you'll see me again soon. Duffman out. Just an update. I got back from riding down the side street again. I completely rode down the right side street, which is a half mile in length, to the end. Stopped, turned around, rode back without falling, and then I went to the longer side, which is right around a mile, and I went all the way down to the end without falling. Grabbed the stop sign, turned around, came back, did not fall. Still have random swerving that comes in once in a while, but I was able to recover whenever it happened. Hit tilt back speed a few times, which adds another layer of complexity to things, because it seems like when I tilt back it also kind of makes me a little wobbly. So recovering from those two things is a little challenging. Turning's been, it's getting there. Did turns out of those streets without a problem, whereas before they would give me a problem, and I was able to do a 180 within the confines of the street, something else that I had a problem doing in the past. So it's getting there. I'm hoping to maybe hit the parking lot tomorrow and get some more time in, have Cindy do some filming, and yeah, so it's all good. No falls, more distance, and turning. Until next time.